Hi, dear my friends. Welcome back to my channel Travel with English. I am go bananas because I am very incredible when I making this video. In this video, I am going talk about special things like how I learn English. So I know very well that my English level is not very well, it is poor. But if you want to learn English like as a language, so you can follow this process. In this video, I just talking about 4 stages. If you follow this 4 stages, you will be a good speaker. And you know, English is very crucial for every person in this modern era. So first stage is mirror technique. Okay, you know mirror technique. Basically, it's in front of a mirror practice. Okay, if you want to be English learning, so you go to your mirror like your bathroom and bedroom. I know very well that here have a mirror. You go in front of a mirror and speaking something in English. So this is the things. This is called mirror technique, and you know when you are speaking in front of mirror, you can feel respect yourself, and you boost up your knowledge. Okay. Basically, in my starting time, I followed this process, and after that, I just thinking that okay, I can be develop my stage day by day, and this is my level at this time. And you know, when I talk in front of so many person, I feel shy, very shy. Because of that, I haven't any type of experience in front of speaking English. So that's why I feel shy. When I took this process, like mirror process, after that I had developed myself. Okay. So second thing is shadowing technique. It is a very excited and outstanding stage. Because of that, at the same time, if you follow this stage, at the same time you can learn new word. At the same time you can learn modern English. Okay, most of the people basically they follow American English and British English. So if you follow American English, you should follow American podcast. So at the same times, you need be a active shadowing practice man. Okay, because of that, sometimes when you have time, you are starting you watching a video on your laptop, and you just at the same time you run your phone. So you didn't give your active minded one this uh, watching video. So basically you should give your active mind on this video time, running time. At the same time you speak and you do activities, something that you see on your laptop. Okay, and I mostly recommended who the beginner want to learn English, please give and take. Please take this type of shadowing process. And third thing is reading. Reading also is very excited and good thing. Okay, because of that, it gives you peace in your mind. At the same times, you can learn something new. Okay, and you can enhance your knowledge and your mind. At the same times, you can doing something new like that. Okay, so every person basically who are the beginner, they should follow something very easy, easy books like comedy books. Okay, like the beginner person, the styles who follow this type of books. At the same time, you can also see the video like a cartoon video. The language is English. You can also follow this type of channel on your on your YouTube channel. Okay, you see there. At the same time, writing is a bore. I feel very bored. That's why I don't share with you, please. And I don't tell any person that please follow this writing stage. But yeah, I know very well that sometimes when I have take some time, okay, this is the time like 30 minutes. and this time I just write something in English, but I can't do that because I feel very bored earlier. Okay, I just start writing something, and pass in 10 minutes I finish my writing, and after that I can't find what I write on this thing. Okay, so you should follow these four other things. I know very well that if you follow these four steps, you will be a good speaker. At the same time, you need you need maintain consistency. Okay, because if you need maintain consistency, you can be develop your your English. Okay, yeah, so many person who are a hard worker, but they don't maintain their consistency. Let's for instance, you you start your journey today and you do something very hard work. You practice your English almost 6 or 7 hours in a day. After the next day you also follow this process, but 2 days after you feel that okay, I haven't so many work, I can't give time more than 1 hour and 2 hours, and next day you find yourself that you don't give all single 30 minutes for your passion, like you will be a good speaker, but you didn't you don't want to make consistency. So if you want to English speaker, you will make consistency. Okay, at the same time you can write something new word, and when you write new word on your pad or something like that, you also make so many sentence. At the same time, like I already use idioms like I go to bananas, that means very excited. So when you watch this type of new sentence and word and idioms, you should make so many sentences that every day you find and that every day happened with you. Because when you make something that every day you do, at the same time it gives you more practice, and you can't vulnerable. So you should follow this process at the same time. Okay, and at the same time you need every day more than 5 or 6 new word and make a good story. Because of that, even when you haven't any type of new vocabulary on your mind, and you talk with a native speaker and the opposite person, like native speaker when talk they use so many B2 level and A2 level word, C2 level word, like a very high level word, and your English is just normal, so you find your level very is low. So that's why you should also learn so many new idioms, vocabulary, and grammar. You should follow complex sentence. How can we make complex sentence like that? My friends are good. My friend's English is very good. Instead of his math is not well. So it is a complex sentence. At the same time, I have a good knowledge about English, math, but uh, social science is not cup of my tea. Okay, so you should also follow so many new word and new sentence, and you also follow some high level vocabulary, and you should avoid normal English. Okay, and you can make advanced English use a normal sentence like that. Today I am going to share you a story. This is a sentence. If you use this sentence like another like that, today I am going to today talk about the first sentence you use today beginning time, and second sentence you use today more than 2 or 3 word after. So when you word like adverb and adjective, you word in the middle sentence, so that means it's going to be a great uh, it's not a basic English, it's a high level English. So it's a very illogical. Sometimes I think that when you read more and more, you can find easily. Okay, this type of process, At the same time, you need a good speaker. You should follow a good speaker, okay? Because when you are new learning man, you should follow or so you should follow so many English channels, so many podcasts, and so many uh, channels where the person basically communicate one another person in English. So when you are a good English listener, you can be a good speaker. Okay, it is a vital things. At the same times, when okay, you can practice daily, right? You have spent so many times one outside of your home. So that time, if you make so many videos, use your phone. At the same times, uh, you can practice like that. Okay, when you're walking on the road, you just making something that, okay, I am walking on this road and I see so many rickshaw and so many pedestrians, they are walking. At the same times, I see a beautiful building. So you can make this type of conversation. But sometimes you feel shy because of that. You thinking, okay, another person, when you see, they feel that you are out of mind. So you can use a headphone. If you use a headphone, so many, when you speak this time, the man thinking that you are speaking with the other person by your phone. So you can use this type of trick. Okay, if you follow all process, you will be a good speaker. However, one of the great thing is that consistency. If you make consistency, you will be a great speaker more than 2 or 3 months. I'm not a good speaker. I'm a poor speaker, I know, but every day I make this video for my practice purpose. So this is your time. You should make a stage to learn something. Okay. So let's get down the business, bro. This is your time. Hi. Good day.